All right, so you guys asked for it, and I guess you could say this is my second speech now. As you probably could already tell, this is not scripted. This is just, yet again, me just hitting the record button. Well, first things first, thank you for all the positive feedback that I'm getting on that first video that I made. I was extremely nervous to record myself because it was something I never thought I would ever do. But I didn't think there'd be so much positive feedback. So thank you. I mean, it seems like every comment there is something nice, and I can't say thank you guys enough for that. But this one, I think it's best for me just to keep on talking about, what I'm going through in my daily life, because it's what I know best. Like I said from the first video, I'm not on the other side, so I can't give you guys advice for things that I have yet to experience. With that being said, it'd probably just be easier if I told you what I was going through. I was going through a breakup, and something that probably most of us will experience in our life. Hopefully you guys don't, because it's not usually the best experience, but well, actually, maybe I could give a different spin onto it, because the whole point of this video is it turns out that it was a good experience. Now, that is something that I never thought I would say a month ago. I mean, the truth is, I wish I could tell you that I was this rock, that I was, things just bounce off me like Superman, but that's just not the case. This thing, it hurt. It really, it still hurts. But it hurts in a different way now. And, there was days where I just didn't want to get out of bed. That's the truth. It knocked me down. But the thing I never thought I would say a month ago is that the person who I became, the person who walked into this that I was just a month ago is not the same person that I am now. And that's a good thing. The person who, walked out of that storm, I could have never became that person if I didn't go through this. And that's something I'm really thankful for. I never thought I would be saying that I'd be thankful for this breakup, because God, it hurt. It really did. But I am. And that's something that it's going to be hard for you guys to, I guess, think about when you're going through it. It's something that I never thought, when I was going through it. But if you're able to survive, if you're able to get through that storm, like I said, if you just pull out that chair and just say, you know what, I'm going to sit here, and no matter how long it takes, I'm going to make it. If you get into that mindset, when you do walk out of the storm, you're going to be thankful for the storm. When you're going through pain, and it's going to be hard for you guys to look at it. I know that. It feels like you're not going to be able to make it. You will. Because if what you set out for, whatever dream, whatever goal you set out, if it's true, if it's, deep down, this is who you are, and it's just not all talk, and everyone talks a good game. But if deep down, this is something that you feel like you have to do, that what you want out of life. Everyone says that they want to be successful, but few people, it really, deep down, all the way down to the bones, that they truly, they really want to be successful. They really want to, they really want to change the world. If deep down, that is something that you mean when you say it, there is no storm that can knock you off course. There may be some storms that will, you may get bumpy. You might have to ride it out. But if you truly have made the decision that, I'm going to make it no matter what, then embrace the storms. It's not going to be easy. And like I said from the first one, life will throw everything and anything at you. But if you made the decision that, hey, this is what I want, and there's nothing that's going to stop me, you'll make it through the storm. And you know what? if the storm comes and it knocks you off and you can't get out, it just knocks you off course and you really are just a mess afterwards and you never are able to rebound from that, then I think you really need to start to look at yourself in the mirror and say, whatever goal, whatever dream you, I guess, started off with, does that really mean something to you? And that's not a bad thing. There's sometimes when life hits you and you can't get back up. And that's not to say that you don't have it in you to make it. No. What that's telling you is, does, whatever goal, whatever dream, whatever thing you're trying to accomplish, does that really mean something to you? A lot of people say, hey, I'm doing it for, my family. Hey, I'm doing it for this. Hey, I'm doing it for that. Well, a lot of people say those things because it sounds good. Everyone wants to say, hey, I'm doing it for my family. But there's sometimes, maybe that's just, it sounds good. And that's not to say that you can't be doing it for your family. Don't get me wrong here. But I have a feeling that, that seems to be, too many people seem to say that. And I find that strange. I don't really buy into that. I think everyone says that they're doing it for someone, they're doing it for this or that. Just because it sounds nice, if that makes any sense, Whatever you're doing, whatever your goal, whatever your dream is, it has to move you. It has to. Called Why. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't have any release, I don't have any date for when that's going to come out, but hopefully you guys do enjoy it when I do release it. But that being said, I guess that's it. That's this video. Till next time, guys. Just keep on fighting.